Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about Iceland, Croatia and Montenegro. Are you excited what I'm going to think about these returning artists? Well, let's dive into the video, shall we? Okay, so today we're going to talk about some returning artists. Now you may think, where's Poland? Where's Finland? Well, guys, as you maybe saw last year, not everyone who's fitting the theme is in this video. We just have two artists who previously participated in the international final and one artist who previously participated in Eurovision. So we're just going to talk about them. It's just going to be fun. The theme, we're just talking about songs. The themes don't really matter. Anyway, let's go to the first one, Iceland. Iceland is sang Roa by Vibe. Vibe consists of the brothers Halvdan Helgi Mattiasson and Matthias David Mattiasson. It's written by Gunnar Björn Garnason, Halvdan Helgi Mattiasson, Igi Bauer, Matthias David Mattiasson. God, I love the Icelandic language. Roa by Vibe is an electro folk song that blends electronic music elements with traditional folk influences. The track features techno beats, hip-hop flair, and a touch of sea shanty charm, creating an adventurous anthem of resilience and fun. It is a fun song. Let's begin with the fact that it's just a fun song. You can see they are having fun. They do have some charisma and they really look like fun people. Like, I think you can joke with them. The staging was fun. I really liked the boat. Didn't need the Poland CapCut sticker effects, but hey, they were there, so might as well accept them. The biggest letdown of this entry is the vocals. I mean, the song is not meant to be like, look at me. It's not a France. It's not a Austria. But the vocals are just a bit underwhelming. Mostly in the pre-chorus, I feel like they're barely making it through it, which to me it's noticeable. I do think people who will like the song will like the song no matter if they sing better, if you know what I mean. Cause it's a joke entry. I mean, talk to the wall. It's a joke entry. I do think the rap bits are good. The song is kind of saying the same the whole bit. At the end, they try to have this moment, but in my opinion, it doesn't really work. I'm not sure. So, my personal opinion about the song, I mean, I don't dislike the song. It's not one of my favorites, but I can enjoy it while listening to it. Although, Iceland, you had a winning song with Erika. That performance. We're gonna give Vibe their flowers. Yeah, they're going to Eurovision, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to be one of those young gladiator stands. I don't want to be one of those. Forgive, forget, but we never let it go. Now we got bad blood. I am a bit bitter that Birko didn't go to Eurovision. I love their song. The song was okay. The song was fine. I liked the song, but the performance was I'm sorry. We're supposed to be talking about Roa by Vibe, and I've been talking about actually Stormin or Storm Chaser for a minute. Anyway, so if you don't know, Vibe participated in Song Vakepnin last year with the song Biomeans, or in English, Movie Scene. I do have to say, Vibe, you did great, because I hated that song. And Roa is actually a song I can enjoy, so for people who don't know, Roa means rowing, and the song is a metaphor for life's journey, portraying the act of rowing through rough seas as a symbol of persistence, courage, and self-reliance. Through vivid nautical imagery and resilient, almost defiant tone, it celebrates the human spirit's refusal to give up, even when facing certainly loneliness or hardship. Whether taken literally or symbolically, the message is clear. No matter the waves, there's nothing that can stop me, a lyric direct from the song. So, as for how I think Iceland will do in Eurovision, I'm sorry, I don't think it will qualify. I don't think it will. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do think it's not a weak performance, and I do see them coming like 11th in the semi, coming really close to qualifying, but I don't see them qualifying. Watch me like in May, my reaction video. Iceland first one to be announced to qualify. I see it happening, but like I don't know. So Iceland is opening the first semifinal, and the first semifinal has just a lot of like danceable, electronic, kind of like joke entries. So I do think it'll be hard for them to stand out in that like group of songs. So I definitely think it will get votes, but just get lost in there, and it not being the strongest of those makes it not qualify. I'm sorry. So next up, we are going to Croatia, and Croatia is sending Poison Cake by Marko Bošnjak, written by Basti Singh, Ben Pien, Emma Gale, and Marko Bošnjak himself. Poison Cake is moody and emotionally intense, with a haunting atmosphere featuring heavy electronic production, dancing beats, and the drop-like sections noticeable in the rhythm and percussion. I'm sorry, this is gonna be like a whole thing because Jesus, this song has a lot going for it. Gritty textures and mechanical sound design give it a harsh, edgy feel, layered vocal harmonies and dramatic orchestration in some parts add a theatrical flair. The instrumental arrangement is dynamic, moving from tense, minimalistic verses to explosive, beat-heavy choruses. This song is 10 songs in one. It's giving Miraculous Ladybug and the mouse and the bee, like when she like when she like takes on more of those like accessories and gets like the super beetle juice. It's like giving Miraculous Ladybug doing like all the accessories. It's too much, and I'm saying it's too much. I have 2 pride flags and a freaking wig in my room, and I'm saying your song is too much. You're doing something wrong, sweetie. Poison Cake is the dark theatrical exploration of revenge, emotional liberation, and reclaiming power, using the metaphor of poison dessert to express deep emotional transformation. Take a bite of my poison cake. At its core, the song tells the story of someone who has been hurt, manipulated, or emotionally consumed by another person and decides it will no longer stay silent or powerless. Instead, it will sing a song about a cake that's poisonous. I don't know why I'm like so dramatic for this one. I have like very professionally written down because I don't really have an opinion on the song. The thing about this song is you'll like the verse and hate the chorus. You'll like the pre-chorus and hate the post-chorus. It's so much that like there's a high chance you'll dislike 10% of it. You know what I mean? I don't think it will qualify. It'll get some points, but I just think it'll lose a lot of points. It is memorable, I would say that, and it's one of the last in the semifinal. I do see it being noticeable. And one thing that it got going with is the staging is kind of fun. I wasn't bored by the staging, and I thought the staging was fine. And, I mean, it's kind of became a meme. His high notes, it needs a bit of work, but I don't think they were a huge problem. It could have been just a one-time thing because he's a returnee. In 2022, he participated in Dora with the song Melissa Nas, which, I'm sorry, you did the opposite of vibe. Melissa Nas was an amazing, like, simplistic, beat-heavy, low-key ballad. Such a good song. That Dora year was really good. You also had Forgive Me, Oprosti. But yeah, Marko, you kind of screwed it up by sending Poison Cake and not Melissa Nas 2.0. At last, we are going to Montenegro, the first song chosen for Eurovision 2025. Montenegro is singing Dobrodošli by Nina Zizic, written by Boris Sabote, Darko Dimitrov, and Violeta Mihajlovska. Which I thought Nina Zizic would be one of the songwriters, but she isn't. That surprises me. Anyway, Dobrodošli features a blend of adult contemporary pop with orchestral and electronic elements. Creating a lush emotive soundscape, the instrumental arrangement balances soft, sweeping orchestral strings with subtle synths and electronic beats, building a dramatic and cinematic experience and atmosphere. The track progresses dynamically with the strings providing a classical foundation, while the electronic layers add modernity and depth. The instrumental is designed to complement Nina's amazing vocals. she's working late because she's a singer. It's very like dramatic and very. I heard people say it's like very James Bond, which period. Period. One thing about Dobrodošli, it's easy to listen to. Like when I was listening to the song to like analyze it for this video, I was like, the song is almost over. What the heck? Like it went really fast, and I would say that's a good thing because I wasn't bored at all. I think one of the worst things a song can be is boring. Talk too well. Although I am the one who loves like 22 by Sarah McDermott.
Every time I'm with somebody, I'm confusing him with you. Anywhere I go reminds me of the things we used to do.
Something boring.
22.
Yeah, Montenegro is sending a very solid entry. It's a really good ballad. I am a sucker for a good ballad. And it has great vocals. And Nina has a great stage presence. She knows how to perform. The staging is simple, but it's fine. It works. I know a lot of people hated like the eye mask, but I liked it. It was giving artiste. It was giving artiste. The only thing it'll be is, will it stand out? I don't necessarily think it will. Of course, it has the depth spot. It is second in the semi-final, and I mean, I don't know. We don't have a lot of ballads this year, so it could stand out because it is like such a Belgian ballad. It could sneak its way up to like 9th or 10th place, but honestly, and I don't say this with joy because I would love for Montenegro to go to the final again. I love Montenegro being here, and they're sending such a good entry. They're sending a really great entry, so it's sad, but I do think it'll get around 12th or 11th maybe in the semi-final, as it just won't get a lot of votes. I think if the juries were still in the final, Montenegro would have been much more of a sure qualifier, but there's only 10 vote, so I'm afraid Montenegro will not do it. I'm sorry, Montenegro. I want you to qualify. Trust me. So, Dobrodošli is about personal growth, resilience, and embracing new beginnings. Dobrodošli means welcome. The song's lyrics focus on overcoming challenges, welcoming change, and finding strength through transformation. It's a message of self-empowerment, encouraging the listener to accept life's journey, both the struggles and the victories, as steps toward a stronger, more fulfilled self. I also think like Nina, she's conveying emotions. She's an actress. She can act. She can perform. She has, as I said, she has a really great stage presence. Nina also participated in 2013 as part of Husi with the song Igranka. She finished 12th in the semi-final, and it was a very like electronic and a very unique experience. Not the biggest fan of Igranka. The production is 100 times better. But people say Igranka was robbed, so I think it's great that Nina returned. Welcome, bitch. I hope you're gonna slay. You're gonna slay. But I also think you're gonna be robbed. I really made a video with 3 songs I think are gonna not qualify. I really did that. Do you think one of these songs will qualify? And what do you think of the previous songs? Did they set better songs last time or not? Let me know what you think, and let me know what you think of these videos, because I'm really enjoying the videos. Which songs do you want me to talk about next time? Let me know. Like if you like the video, subscribe if you want more, and don't forget to notify on that little bell thing to get notified if I post a new video. And for then, I'll say thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.